Good morning, LCA. I'm Eva.
I'm Emily. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I'm Micah. Place your right hand over your heart. Ready?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. God bless America!
I love our country.
I love our state.
I love our school. And speaking of school, it's already the 10th week of school.
10th week already? Time flies when we're learning.
Seriously, it feels like school just started a week ago. It won't be long before we feel the crisp, cool air.
It won't be long before we need long sleeves.
It won't be long before we get the fireplace going. And sit close to it while we finish our October candy.
October candy, October candy. I like how that sounds.
I like the sound of candy wrappers blowing in the wind. I like the sounds of footsteps walking in the wind.
Yeah, to go pick up those candy wrappers.
You're right about that, but still, I like the sound of wrappers. Me too. I like Licre, Andy Medio, and EKB.
Wait, those are Christian rappers, not rappers.
Rappers with an R, not rappers with a W. Oh, right. And speaking of W, it's time for the weather.
Oh, I see what you did there. Good transition.
I know another good transition. It sounds like this.
Alrighty then, roll it, weather team!
God bless you, weather fans. I'm William.
I'm Grace Sophia, and it's time for your Texas weather.
I'm Blair, and we've got your forecast and other fun facts.
Are you starting to hear these words in the morning?
Where's your hoodie? Or you need a jacket.
If you haven't heard those words yet, you will.
That's because our temperatures will only get lower.
And speaking of hoodie or jacket, don't lose yours.
Every year, we get a huge pile of lots of hoodies or jackets.
That's because we wear them in the morning when it's cold.
Then we take them off when it's warm and then forget them.
So let's not, especially as our temperatures get colder.
Speaking of our highs this week, we'll range from 80 to 76.
By Friday, the high temperature will be 75.
Nice. Our low temperature was 60 today.
But by Friday, the low temperature will be down to 56.
What about rain? We might get a little on Tuesday or Friday.
Hopefully not. Everybody loves outdoor recess and dry dismissals.
Then again, LCA students keep a great attitude no matter what.
Right, we know that we decide how to react.
So let's react with peace and patience, even if it rains.
Let's be polite.
Let's be polite and do what's right.
Let's be polite and do what's right because it's right.
Amen! Alrighty then, back to the news desk!
I'm glad they remembered that to say this week.
Let's be polite and do what's right because it's right.
And I know what's right. The joke of the week. I like the joke of the week.
Rightfully so! Roll it!
What would I have if I had 3 pumpkins in one hand and 4 in the other?
We don't know. What would you have if you had 3 pumpkins in one hand and 4 in the other?
Big hands!
That was funny. Laughter makes me feel good.
Me too. It's almost as good for us as exercise.
Can I assume that we're all about to exercise? Yes, let's do it. Everybody, please stand up. Come on.
Everybody up. Even you, right there, yes, you with the knee.
It's time for our school-wide shake break.
Alrighty then, shake break!
Shake breaks are fun. The alien came back this week.
I guess our producers wanted an alien deja vu.
The Dallas Cowboys had a deja vu. I know exactly what you're talking about.
I hope it happens again and again and again and again.
I bet some kids out there have no idea what you mean.
Let's find out! Roll it, sports team!
Yes, it's time for sports. I'm Abigail.
I'm Henry, and we've got your sports update.
I'm Alanis, and let's start off with some football news.
Our legacy varsity football team might make the playoffs.
All they need to do is win this Friday's game.
And by this Friday, we mean last Friday.
You see, we video Good Morning LCA 1 week in advance.
So although we're taping on Tuesday, October 18th,
This episode will not be seen until the week of October 24th.
So our varsity football team needs to win October 21st.
which was last week. If they won, they're in the playoffs.
If they lost, they need to win one more of their games.
Speaking of, the Dallas Cowboys have won 5 in a row.
But they face a tough Philadelphia Eagles this Sunday.
Only time will tell if they'll make it 6 wins in a row.
In other sports news, our varsity girls volleyball team is on a roll.
They've made the playoffs and need our support.
They play tomorrow night, so say a prayer for them.
It would be great if they can get far into the playoffs.
If not, I'm sure they still appreciate our prayers, right?
Right, and that's all the time we have for sports.
Back to the news desk. Rolling.
Wow, winning streaks, playoff players, lots going on.
Well, there's always something happening at LCA.
And God is right smack in the middle of it. Right, I cannot imagine going through a life without God's help.
Remember that He's always right here with us all.
Rain or shine, win or lose, we can focus on Him. Right, let's choose to focus on what's going right.
Instead of focusing on what's going wrong, it's our choice.
Let's be polite and do what's right because it's right.
Let's be polite and do what's right because it's right.
I'm Eva and we thank you for watching.
I'm Emily and we hope you have a great week.
I'm Micah and we want to remind you of something.
God really loves you and He wants you to have courage in all you do. This is Ellen and signing off.
Bananas, bananas, bananas. Why can't I just get a pizza?
Not yet.
It won't be long before we're wearing.
Hold on. Ready? From that line.
Yes,
Buddy,
let's
please
do
stand
it.
up.
Everybody, please stand up. Come on. You ready?
Ready?
What would I have if I had what?
It's time for you. It's time for. It's not shake break. Shake rappers with a W.
Okay, try that. Okay. Ready?
Rap.
Not yet. Ready? Okay. Ready?
Rap.
Not yet. Ready? Okay.
Yeah. Start at W1.
Start at W1.
Start at W1.
Start at W1.
Our highs this year will range from
Ooh, I'm sorry. It should be this week. Hold on. We're starting. All right. So let's try it again.
Roll it. Roll it. Where's your HOODLE?
Hoodie.
Where's your HOODLE?
All right. Here we go. All right.
If you haven't heard,
Ready? It's okay. Let's start with your line.
every
Okay.
huge pile of lots hoodie.
Lost hoodies. This is your line.
Oh. Oh. Roll it. A varsity girls volleyball team speaking.
I'm Henry, and we got your sports update. So they still appreciate our praise.
All right.
This episode, they'll make it in 6 wins in a row. That
All three of you.